I'm Cindy Chasin with California Dog University, and I want to just explain some of the most common questions we get from families calling us with dog problems. One of them is, I have trouble with my dog walking on a leash. This is a very common problem and can cause other problems within the home. Walking a dog on a leash should be an enjoyable event. I always say, when everything's going perfect, it means that I can drink my coffee while I'm walking my dog. Now, that might seem impossible if at this point you're being drugged down the street, but it's really not. Going back to the basics of leash walking can be learned in, say, 1 hour. Practicing, you can improve your skills within a couple days. California Dog University, we offer 1 hour appointments where we can get these tasks done for you to make life a lot easier. Another question that people have is, how do I stop my dog from jumping at people? Jumping is a learned behavior in a dog. It's a big problem for families when guests come over and dogs are jumping all over everybody, but it's a learned behavior. It does not come naturally. A good example would be the refrigerator holds a lot of great food in it, but the dog never goes and paws at the refrigerator and jumps up at the refrigerator. The reason is the refrigerator never responds back. So what the dog does learn to do is go and paw at the people or jump up at the people who go to the refrigerator and get the food. So they learn a lot about association. Now, if every single time a dog was jumping, they got pushed a little bit or pet a little bit or hugged, that behavior has been reinforced and the dog will jump more and more and more. Lots of times the family doesn't mind it, but they don't want the dog jumping on the guests. That doesn't go together for dogs. Dogs' rules are really very simple. Dogs are black and white. So it's either a rule or it's not a rule. Important rule for people to remember is that a dog's face is always cute. However, cute behavior ends up being rewarded because of the cute face. So I tell people, try to reward cute behavior and not a cute face, and that will eliminate a lot of problems. An example of rewarding bad behavior because of a cute face or a cute idea of it is a dog is barking at the counter at the cookies and he wants a cookie. So people go, oh my gosh, he's so smart, that's so cute, he wants a cookie. But really what you're doing is you're creating a dog that's demanding and bossing you around. The dog's saying, give me a cookie, give me a cookie, give me a cookie, and you're going, oh, that's so cute, and you give him a cookie. Then what you get is a dog who says, I want to go out, I want a cookie, I want this, I want to be pet. And all of a sudden the problem grows and then we have a big problem that's not so cute. Many people, when they call about getting dog training, they ask about our obedience classes. Obedience is wonderful, but it doesn't make a dog that's enjoyable to live with. Obedience can be learned as a recital, especially if you're going to a trainer that's using treats. The dog can perform sit, down, stay, pray, roll over, all kinds of actions that are attractive and impressive, but only for the moment. What makes a dog easier to live with and enjoyable for the family is good manners and respect for humans. That's what we focus on California Dog University, is creating a dog that is a asset of the family, just a dog that's enjoyable to live with and have as a partner in the family.
My family had always been cat people. However, my daughter was begging for a dog, and I grew up with a dog, and we always wanted a family dog. And so when the opportunity to have a pre-trained dog from California Dog University, it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So Holly, our dog, has been through prior 2 weeks of boot camp with California Dog University before coming to live with us. And then we also had the opportunity to have one of their trainers come to our home and actually help us integrate Holly into our family. So the trainer was here the first night after Holly came and helped to make sure that she was comfortable, that we knew what to do, that her bed was set up okay, that her crate was set up, and then also to teach us the appropriate behaviors for my daughter and my family to learn how to make sure that Holly got along with our cats and that everyone knew how to get along as a family. So it really made this process so enjoyable. We learned things like how to make sure that we're leading her on a walk versus having Holly lead us on a walk. We had an experience with a dog, not a California Dog University dog, a couple years ago that we were watching, and it was a disaster. The dog would pull me down when we'd go for a walk, and my daughter's stroller was pushed into the bushes. And after that, I was hesitant to get a dog. But now my daughter can walk the dog. She takes responsibility for the dog. It's been a great experience. And she's learning skills about how to be responsible and how to really deal with an animal, you know? And then it's so fantastic is that our cats and the dog have been able to get along without the fear of any battles or power struggles. Holly's very well trained. She'll sit, she'll stay. She doesn't run off. She doesn't pull on the walk. So this has been a terrific experience for my family to have a dog that was pre-trained and came to us already with good manners and skills in her repertoire.
There's many ways to put your dog in training or to get to the end result that you want to achieve. You can go to 1-hour lessons, you can go to group lessons. The most effective way is a boot camp, board and train style of training. Our boot camp is a 2-week training process where your dog comes to actually stay with us with the trainers for 2 weeks. We have multiple trainers working with your dog early in the morning till late at night. Every motion that we do with your dog is to reinforce good behavior, good manners, leadership from all human beings. That's a wonderful program. It's an intense training that's fun for the dogs. The dogs act like they're at summer camp. To do that much training with a dog, we have to be creative. We have to play ball. We have to be happy. We have to be straight. We have to be fast, slow, up and down. And it creates an exciting program for the dog and wonderful results for the family. The key to our training is we do a follow-up program with your entire family. Anybody can train a dog, but the key is, and the success of California Dog University is we train your family and we work with you and we partner with you until that training is transferred to you in your home, and that makes success for everybody.